Welcome new and old people to my channel, Saicopvp Overlord Realm Reset. And I started playing it, okay? But you might ask, wait a minute. If it just reset the server, how can I already be level 15? You see, I wasn't on during the reset of the server. I was actually out skiing with the boys on a skiing trip. So I wasn't online during the reset. But fortunately for me, my great faction had been playing during the reset and they kinda carried me, so I got to level 15 pretty quickly and also got some good stuff from our kits that we all in the faction had taken. So I played Saicopvp last map, but I thought to myself, after that I'm gonna lay low for a while and not play. But what keeps me getting on here is trying to get the YouTube rank and these gambling games. Okay, I'm not addicted. Okay, I've been playing Saicopvp probably like years already and I'm not even gotten addicted to it yet. Anyway, later I got into some pit PvP fight. I also won the pit, so I got those beautiful charms and shit. Can someone please tell me why is this guy using a knockback when fighting? Like, I couldn't really understand what the point of a knockback in a PvP fight was. PvPing this guy was really annoying. And later he started running. And let's just pretend that I could have killed him if I wanted to, but I couldn't be asked, okay? So I went Dark Zone instead with my faction member and we started killing the enemy faction because they were trying to take the outpost. Don't know, the outpost gives you a lot of boosts in this game, so you really want to hold that outpost. It wasn't much of a challenge killing this guy because he was just in P4 and like some protection 1, I believe, so pretty easy, and we capped the outpost. I had been fishing as well, so I got a possessed treasure. I opened the possessed treasure. I received 3 mystery spawners and a treasure shard, 2 mystery mob masks, and a fishing booster. So this was actually a really good possessed chest opening, and I also opened these mystery mob masks and I gained 2 witches, which is pretty good because those you can just easily level with heads and later salvage. Also got some custom enchants that I threw in the salvager and gained some souls from it. Later I went to place the spawners I got. At some point I also got to level 15, also got a pig mystery mob mask. Like, I opened the mystery mob mask and gained the pig mask, which is an easy salvage and easy 24 mask fragments because you can just level it easy with the pig heads and a cauldron. So that was easy mask fragments right there. I also got another mystery mob mask and gained a creeper mask. Then later on I opened a special mystery mob mask and gained the gambler mask. And it was time to get those levels so we could get the mask fragments from them. Otherwise, like, they're useless, okay? These masks are shit. So I started going to the war zone and started killing war zone mobs to gain mask XP to level the mask. Okay, I know what I'm talking about. I'm just a little bit tired. I also ran into this guy and I kind of soon knew that I shouldn't have hit him, because I got 2 on me. It was kind of hard getting out. I mean, I wasn't panicking. Here you can see me unlocking my advanced treasure lockpick that I gained from the horde. But for some reason, this guy had a punch 3 bow, so it was really annoying to get out. I only have a punch 2. At last, I had to go and block myself up to escape. This is also our first raid of this map. I got a TP to the random box. So basically, I got a TP scam into the box. That's exactly how this went. It wasn't that I just asked if I could get his orchids. No, this was a full-on raid. This was the first raid of the map, and it was pretty decent. I got some good orchids, some charm pages, and yeah, it was a good raid. So soon after the rich first raid of the map, I built myself a box to store all the loot I got because I couldn't fit all the loot in my PVs. Even though if I'm anarchist rank, it wasn't enough. So I created myself a box to store all my stuff. Please don't trade it. I also leveled the creeper mask so I could salvage it and get 36 mask fragments. Also stored the shit I got from the raid and had in my PVs in my box. I then continued leveling my gambling mask. I wonder if it's just a sign to me that I got the gambler mask. Is that a coincidence or I don't know, but I got it to level 5 and I salvaged it. I got 2 stacks of mask fragments, which was really cool. In between like hordes and events and such, I just went to the Warzone mine and fished a lot. So here you can see me mining as well. It's nothing interesting. Okay, it's just hitting Minecraft blocks. Okay, but it's important if we want to get the Eternal Chestplate. That's basically why you mine. Usually when I play Saicopvp and grind, I just watch Netflix on the side. And that's what I did when I was fishing. I fished for probably like 1 hour, I believe, with 2x booster, again 2 mystery spawners. I went to place them in our base so they can give us more value. I also salvaged this skeleton mask because if I salvage it, I get mask fragments, which I need because I want to get a divine mask. At this point I didn't know what mask I was gonna buy, but you'll see later in the video. I also got a bunch of treasures from fishing, but honestly these treasures weren't that good. I mean, they were good. I got some souls, I got some spawners, I guess I got some money from it, so I guess they were decent. I guess souls was maybe the best things that I got from these. Or actually, the best thing I got was 1 alpha essence. I also got an omega essence and a mystery spawner, which I also placed, and it was an IG. I also got a bunch of books, but no good custom enchants. I later went to build ourselves a Warzone trap because I feel like I'm gonna probably have to run to trap a couple of times when I get ganked in Warzone by 4 people. That happens now and then. So a trap is just to ensure that it's gonna be easier for me to get out of alive. It took really long obbying these walls. Also placed some cobwebs to prepare for trapping and also made some safe cubes. At this time, it was decided that I was gonna buy a skeleton horse mask, and I did. I also got an offer to buy a possessed treasure for 15 million, which I considered to be worth it because you can get AFK spawners from them. I then went to Horde to level my skeleton horse mask and get it to level 5 because that's when it gets like really good, when you get speed 4. While I was killing hordes, I ran into this guy. He saw my skeleton horse mask and he ran straight away. He got really scared, I believe. But soon you'll see that he TPs in a faction member and it was kind of over for me to kill him. I tried PvPing them both, but it didn't really work out. It's so hard to PvP 2 people at a time. But I ended up surviving pretty well. My demi set is pretty good actually, so it wasn't that surprising either. But I couldn't really end up killing any one of them, and when my main set got low, I just got out because I didn't feel like I was gonna get anything out of the fight. Later, I decided to start building a jug chestplate, like a full proper jug, resurrection tree, like all the good stuff. A god chestplate, basically. Not an eternal chestplate, just a normal P5 god chestplate. Until I get the eternal chestplate, if I will ever get that. It's so annoying to grind for it, but I don't know. But for now, I have a really good god chestplate with jog 2, enhance 4, curse 6, and reflect 5. Which is really all you need to fight. Also went back to Horde to level my Skelly Mask. I was getting close on level 4, which I needed to just Omega Essence it to level 5, which you can see that I later did. Also got a Divine book from the Festive Horde, but it was kind of sad because like I got excited, but then I just got cluster 1. And finally I leveled my Skeleton Horse Mask to level 5. And that's basically all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you in the next Psycho video.